Well, welcome everyone. My name is Kathy with FVCC, and I am delighted to be here today as part of the Workforce Flathead Opportunity Fair going on for the 4 weeks in April. And as part of what we're showcasing is we're looking at community resources as well as employers. And one of our community resources we are so happy to have with us today is Jackie Roble, and she is the Director of Adult Basic Ed at FVCC. So Jackie, welcome. Thank you for taking the time. Can you just jump right in and tell us a little bit about what it is you do and what your organization or your program does?
Kathy, thanks so much for having me today. So adult education serves community members who are 16 years old and older, for people who want to get their high school equivalency diploma, for people who want to build academic skills that would help them advance either in the workforce or re-entering the education field, either post-secondary or a training program. And finally, we offer class to help non-native English speakers improve their English language skills.
Okay. And so I imagine that program at times is very, very busy. And you've had to make some adjustments over the last year. Are you having classes right now? How is that working?
Yeah, fortunately, we've been able to continue in-person learning because it seems to be that's where our students have the most success. So we offer a 5-week program that helps students for the high school equivalency or the skills building. And there is a lot of demand for it right now in the Valley. So we have 5-week blocks set up, and students either complete their high school equivalency or move on to post-secondary or education or the workforce in those 5 weeks. And if not, we have a follow-up program where we help them until they're ready, until they meet their goals. English language learning is a little bit different. Depending on the level of English that a student comes into our program with, it can be upwards of a 2-year program. So that is year-long. But either one, students are able to come into our program throughout the year. There is a lot of demand right now, so we do have wait lists and we do require registration for any of our programs. But if we can't get you into this cohort, hopefully we can get you into the next one.
Okay, so the waiting lists are not necessarily really long?
We are having a lot of luck being able to move through our wait list pretty quickly. Yeah. So in order to register for any of those things, they would just need to call me. There is some paperwork requirements for our younger students, 16, 17, and 18-year-olds all have a different set of requirements. So I won't go into that today for you, but I'm happy to explain that to anybody who is interested in joining our program at that age. And they would just need to give me a call, find out about the requirements, and then register over the phone. And my phone number is 406-756-3884.
Okay, terrific. I'm going to put up a slide when we're all done, and that's the number I have on there too. So that's great. Okay. And so when you say skills building, Jackie, what does that mean?
So the skills that we really target in our classroom are math, reading, and writing. We contextualize a lot of our learning. So if a student is interested in a specific career field, we have programs and we also have some curriculum that help math in the welding field or help math in the healthcare field. We work on reading skills because those are important no matter what you go into in life. We should always be working to improve those skills and understand whatever we're reading to the best of our abilities. And then finally, writing, that encompasses a lot of different types of writing. We talk about professional writing, we talk about academic writing. Luckily, a lot of those skills overlap, so we're able to combine all of those into one class. You don't necessarily just sign up for a math or just sign up for a reading class because they're also interconnected.
And so I'm curious, are most of the people who come to you, are they already employed? Are they looking for work? Is it a mix? How does that work?
There's no one way to describe our demographics because we have a little bit of everybody. We have students who have left the K-12 system who need to finish up. We have individuals who are changing careers. and they have their high school diploma. They just need to work on a different set of skill sets. We have individuals who have skill sets in a different language and need to learn the vocabulary in order to follow on that career now they've moved to the United States. Some people are employed and they work night shift and then come into our class in the morning. I'm always really impressed by them. Some people have decided to pause their employment, and that's part of the reason why we've condensed it into this 5-week program. Is if we are going to interrupt their normal calendar, we want to interrupt it for as short as possible so they can move on to their goal as soon as possible.
That makes good sense. And so if they would need additional assistance once they complete to get back into the workforce, how does that component fit?
That's one of the wonderful things about being housed here at FVCC is our adult ed class is right next to the advising group that we have. And so we're able to take advantage not only of the advisors at FVCC, but some of the services that career services offer. Kathy, we have an apprenticeship program here at the college. And then also we have some other partners in the Valley, such as Job Service, some WIOA youth. I'm not quite sure what their title is, but it's the WIOA youth program that helps individuals, I believe, up to age 26 also join the workforce. So we really try to stress to our students that we are a resource for as long as you need us and as long as we can be helpful. We're really good at asking questions. So if they need help just finding a resource in the Valley, we're happy to support them in that too.
Okay. So it sounds like you can meet people wherever they are and help them put together their own plan.
That is the goal.
Okay. Well, Jackie, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you sharing what you're doing with your program. And I'm going to put up a slide with some contact information for adult education program at FVCC. And if you have any questions, please everyone follow up with Jackie. I'd also like to share that these videos are going to be on the workforceflathead.com site and also on Job Service Kalispell's YouTube channel. So if people want to watch this again or share this with someone who might be interested, please do so. Thank you all for your time today. It's much appreciated. Take care.